Yes, hi friends. In this session, we are mainly concentrating on one more linear data structure, that is trees. So, what is the main purpose of non-linear data structures? By using non-linear data structures, we can store the data in the form of hierarchical manner or level by level manner. So, for that purpose, data structure uses four types of concepts. One is graphs, tables, sets, as well as trees. So, what is the ultimate aim for each and every one? So to store the data, to represent the data in the form of level by level manner or hierarchical manner, right? So in previous sessions, we are already discussing about graphs, right? So in this session, we are mainly concentrating on trees concepts, right? So first of all, we are discussing what is the exact definition of tree. Then we are discussing about tree terminology or basic concepts that are related to trees, right? So we are discussing one by one. So here, first of all, we are discussing what is the definition of a tree. So, tree is a non-linear data structure. A tree is a non-linear data structure which stores the data in the form of level by level manner, or a hierarchical manner. So, that is the main purpose of tree data structure, right? So tree stores the data in the form of level by level manner. So simply, tree is a collection of, so tree is a non-linear data structure which stores the data in the form of level by level manner or a hierarchical manner, right? Or simply, tree is a collection of nodes and links. So links are also called edges. Which represents the data in the form of hierarchical manner, right? This is the definition. Hierarchical manner. A tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. A tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. In the tree, there is a specially designated node called as root node. So remaining nodes are partitioned into n disjoint subsets, which is denoted by T1, T2, T3 and so on n. So those disjoint subsets are called as subtrees of a tree, right? So tree is a non-linear data structure which stores the data in the form of level by level manner. And one more definition, tree is a collection of nodes and links which are also called edges, which represents the data in the form of hierarchical manner. Or tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. So in that nodes, there is a specially designated node. Finite set of one or more nodes. There is a specially designated a node called root node, right? So remaining nodes are partitioned into n. So n is greater than 0. N disjoint subsets. Which is denoted by T1, T2, T3 and so on Tn. These disjoint subnets subsets are called subtrees. Are called subtrees of the root So these are the some definitions related to tree. So tree is a non-linear data structure which represents the data in the form of level by level manner. And one more definition is tree is a collection of nodes and links or edges which represents the data in the form of hierarchical manner or a level by level manner. And one more definition is tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. In that node, one specially designated node called as root node. So remaining all nodes are partitioned into n disjoint subsets. Those subsets are represented with the help of T1, T2, T3 and so on Tn. Those T1, T2, T3 are called as subtrees of the root node. Right? So these are the basic definitions for tree. Right? For suppose here I am considering one example for tree. Suppose here I am considering A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. Sorry. So here I am writing K, L. Right? Right. So tree is a collection of nodes as well as edges which represents the data in the form of level by level manner. Or a tree is a finite set of one or more nodes. There is specially designated node called as root node. So this is the root node. Why? Because this node is presented at topmost level of the tree. So that's why specially designated node called as root node. Remaining nodes are partitioned into n disjoint subsets, which is denoted by T1, T2, T3. Right? So those disjoint subsets are said to be subtrees of a root node. Right? So here, what are the children nodes for A, B, C, D? So here, partitioned into n disjoint subsets. N disjoint subsets. This is T1, this is T2, this is T3. Specially designated node, root node. The remaining nodes are partitioned into n disjoint subsets, n greater than 0, right? Which is denoted by T1, T2, T3. So these subsets represents the subtrees of a root node. So for this example, what are the subtrees? T1, T2, T3 for a root node, right? So this is the simple example for tree, right? So consider one real-time example for tree. Or suppose considering educational organization. So what is the hierarchy? So what is the root for educational organization? Chairman. Chairman is the root node, right? So under chairman, what are the children nodes? Executive officer, principal. So under the principal, various departments are there. So those departments are maintained by HODs. For suppose CSC, IT, ECE. So these are the different departments that are under the control of principal, right? So these departments are maintained by HODs, right? So under the HOD, each and every department contains some faculty members, right? So executive officer maintains the account section, maintenance section. So under the account section, various staff members are there. Under the maintenance section, various staff members are there, right? So this is the hierarchical level for educational organization, right? So what is the root node for this? Chairman. So under the chairman, executive officer and principal, right? So principal maintains different departments with the help of HODs, right? So HODs organizes the department with the help of faculty members, right? So, and one more children node for chairman is executive officer. So executive officer maintains the accounting section as well as maintenance section. So accounting section is maintained with the help of several faculty members. Maintenance section is the maintained with the help of some people, right? So this is the hierarchical level for educational organization. So this is the real-time example for trees, right? So generally trees concepts are implemented in file systems. So for suppose we are considering some files, those files are stored with the help of folders. So folders are presented in subdirectory. Subdirectories are presented at directory, right? So from what is the root node for file system? Directory, subdirectory, file, folder. In folder, different files are there, right? So that is also one of the real-time example for trees, right? So directories. So in that, subdirectories are there. In subdirectories, various folders are there. In folders, we are storing the different files, file 1, file 2, file 3. So not only subdirectory 1, subdirectory 1, subdirectory 2, subdirectory 3, file 1, file 2, file 3. So this is the hierarchical representation for file system. So this example also comes under trees data structure, right? So these are the some real-time examples or applications for trees, right? So then we are discussing one by one terminology concepts, right? So here, and one more thing, if a tree contains n edges, if a tree contains n nodes, exactly it contains n minus 1 edges only, then only that data structure is said to be tree data structure. Otherwise that is not a tree, right? For suppose I am considering one example, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, right? So here under the F I am writing J, K, L. Right? So this is the tree representation. So in which cases data structure is said to be tree? So if a structure contains n nodes and n minus 1 edges, then that structure is called as tree data structure. For suppose for this example, how many nodes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 nodes are there. How many number of edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 edges are there. 12 nodes are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 nodes are there. So how many number of edges? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So exactly n minus 1, that is 12 minus 1. 11 edges are there. So that's why this data structure is called as tree data structure. So compulsory one representation satisfies this property, then that structure is said to be tree. Otherwise, that is not a tree data structure. For suppose I am adding one more edge for this representation. In this representation, 12 nodes are there, 12 edges are there. So that's why this is not a tree data structure. And one more case, we are adding this node, it forms a cycle. Tree data structure does not contain cycles. So that's why this is not a tree data structure. Right? So this is the rule for tree. Right? So here, and one more thing, we are discussing what is the exact difference between trees and graphs. So tree is both trees and graphs are non-linear data structures which represents the data in the form of level by level manner or hierarchical manner. But tree represents one parent many children relationship. Graphs represents many parents and many children relationship. One parent, many children. One parent, many children. One parent, many children relationship. Whereas graph maintains many parents and many children relationship. In graphs, for single children, it contains more than two parents. Coming to trees, it contains only one parent for each children. Right? So this is about difference between trees and graphs. Right? So then we are discussing about one by one tree terminologies. So what is the first one? Node. So node represents the actual data. So node represents the actual data of a tree. So nodes are used to represent the actual data of a tree. Actual data of a tree. Right? So this is about node. Right? So then what is the next one? Link. So links are used to connect two or more nodes. For suppose I am considering A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Node represents the actual data of a tree. Right? What is the next one? Link. So links are also called as edges. So links or edges are used to connect the two or more edges. So two or more nodes. So it connects the two or more nodes. Right? So for each and every node, it contains left link, right link. For each and every node, it contains left link, right link. So that is nothing but left edge, right edge. In trees, for some nodes, it contains more than two edges. That is also possible thing, right? So here for A, it contains more than two edges, right? So this is about links. So simply links are used to connect the two or more nodes, right? So this is about the link. Then we are discussing parent node. So parent node is the immediate predecessor of a node. So parent node is a node which is an immediate predecessor of a node, is called as parent node, right? For suppose, what is the parent node for E? B. What is the parent node for H? D. What is the parent node for B? A. What is the parent node for D? A. It is the immediate predecessor of a node. That node is said to be parent node of a given node, right? So that is about parent node. Then what is the next node? Children node. It is an immediate successor immediate successor of a node is called children node or child node, right? So immediate successor, what are the children for B? Immediate successors are E, F, so that's why these are the children nodes for B. What are the children nodes for D? H, I, J. Immediate successors are called as children nodes. Immediate predecessors are called as parent nodes, right? So what are the parent? What is the parent node for node D? A. This is immediate predecessor. What are the children nodes for node D? H, I, J. These are the immediate successors, right? So these are the children nodes. This is the parent node for node D, right? Then we are discussing what is the root node. Oh, we are already discussing a root which contains one specially designated node called as root node, right? A node which does not contain any parent, that node is called as root node. A node which does not contain any parent, that node is called as a root node, and that node is presented at topmost level of the tree, right? So here in this example, which node does not contain any parent? A. So A does not contain any parent, immediate predecessors. So that's why this is said to be root node for tree. Root node for tree. Immediate predecessor does not contain node A. So that's why this is said to be root node of a tree. And it is also presented at topmost level of the tree, right? So this is about root node, right? So then we are discussing leaf nodes. A node which does not contains any childrens, those nodes are said to be leaf nodes, right? So a node which does not contain any childrens, those nodes are said to be leaf nodes or terminal nodes. Leaf nodes are terminal nodes. A node which does not contains any childrens, those nodes are said to be leaf nodes or terminal nodes. So for this tree, what are the leaf nodes or terminal nodes? E, K, L, G, H, I, J. Why? Because these nodes does not contain any children. So that's why these nodes are said to be leaf nodes. What is the next one? Non-leaf nodes. A nodes which contains childrens, those nodes are called as non-leaf nodes.